Oh, let me see. Oh, fresh out the fridge. Let me know your favourite Monster flavour down below. Mine at the moment is Pink Punch and the Monarch are my two favourites. But we are back, and let me tell you boys, we have got a lot to do today. But before we get on, I just want to say, I cannot exaggerate enough how much I like driving the X5. Having a big car, you feel like a king of the road. I thought I did really well. I did 330 miles to 3/4 of a tank, and it cost me £109. Yeah, £109. 83 litres it took to fill up from a quarter of a tank. But anyway, last week it was chaos. I'll show you that now. Yeah, like I said, you missed a pretty good video. We pulled the engine out of the E46 and I have stripped her for bits. Most of the engine bay is now gone, so you can see I've taken out a lot of things. This is just the left of the engine, the headlight harness. The brake booster's gone, the ABS pump's gone, the ECU box is all cleared out. Literally taken everything out. All the fuel cooler, fuel filter, all that shit's gone. All that's left is the front subframe sway bar. I've taken off the front brake calipers. I just need to get the rotor off that side because I'm keeping them for the E36. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the E36. It's just been sat in my garage. We will be starting that once I've cleared everything out ready for winter. So that is the E46. I've just got to, well, I pushed it out by myself and you'll see the chaos that it left in the shed in a minute. I want to put it here basically. That's where it needs to be. So I'm gonna have to try and drag it somehow. We shall see. This is not mine, but we are going to be doing some work and some videos on it. It is my sister-in-law's. This is a little car. It's a 1.4 TDI diesel, which is pretty cool. Sounds like a ride on lawnmower, but it drives really nice. But unfortunately this is just failed MOT, so I've got a boot full of stuff in there. Like I said, we've got a lot to get on with today, boys, so got up here nice and early. So yeah, so we've got to move this. Oh, let me show you the shed. It's a bit of a mess. So yeah, when the E46 decided to eject itself out of the shed, the front end did catch my shelf. That, if you don't know, was sat here, and it left a nice mess. What else? We've got the engine sat here. I know, I'm gutted that you didn't get to see it. It was a dramatic experience, I'm not going to lie. Did it all by myself with a bullshit little ton ratchet strap. So I would recommend when you're pulling a 330D engine out, especially a big 6-cylinder cast iron block with a heavy girty automatic gearbox, have a friend help you because it is not fun, and I thought it was going to fall on my head. Anyway, moving on. We'll clear all this shit up, sweep out. The Polo will fit in here and we can work on it no problem. So I'm not addressing anything back here. Yes, I will tidy it up, but we're not going to be moving any engines or stuff today. As also, let me show you what we've got in the X5. Got goodies, boys, goodies. So here, not like you can see very well, but we've got a 6-ton hydraulic press, and I've got a 3-ton, you can't see it, it's just here, a 3-ton spring compressor, something that I've always wanted in a workshop and I've never pulled the trigger on. So that has failed on bottom control arm bushes and fractured coil spring. So I thought, oh, why not buy, perfect excuse to buy hydraulic press and a hydraulic spring compressor. And that's all I have to say right now. So I'm gonna, you don't need to see me tidy up all this shit. I'm gonna tidy all this up, have a sweep out, try and sort out some parts because there's just garbage everywhere. Literally got E46 parts literally scattered everywhere, but we got shit to do, so that is the plan for today. If you haven't already, go smash that subscribe button. Sick. Right, this is how we are looking. We've got spring compressor all set up, which looks proper gnarly and nice. So we've got a pump up and pump down. Probably never use it. Then we've got a spare forks here for the big ones. And then we've got a little 6-ton press. Now I don't know if this is going to stay here, but this is probably the most level part of the workshop, so it actually sits quite level there. I just need to put the bottom piece to add for the table. Hopefully these don't protrude so much as the shelf, so cars coming in and out shouldn't be a problem too much. This is what I've got set up outside. I've only got a little 1 ton ratchet strap, so this is probably going to snap, but we shall see. We've got it hooked up to the tow bar of the X5. Just going to jump straight into it, as we always do. Didn't even feel it on there, boys. So we are dragging, just need to turn the steering wheel a little bit more, just so we can get that to come that way, tiny bit, and then I should be able to push it back that way. I'll have to pump that tyre up in a minute, but I'm making good progress. That line doesn't look happy. I'm not going to stand near that, so we're just going to pull this wheel over a bit more. Ideal. Oh, look at it, the X5 is an absolute beast. This is working out so much better than what I thought. That thing pulls it like nothing. I can't believe it. So I'm going to try and straighten this up so I can try and push it in there. I'm just going to try and blow up that tyre a minute. So BRB, boys. There she is, boys, in her resting place. Pump that tyre up. If you can hear it, it is slowly, oh, I wouldn't say slowly, hissing away, but we've still got room to, I'm thinking of just jacking it up here and then jacking up, get the wheels and stuff off. I'm not sure if I'm going to rip the front and rear subframes out and keep them as well. The rear bumper needs to come off, tail lights need to come off. I'm not sure about the doors. Wing mirrors are coming off. I've started taking off the shadow line trim. It's on the boot. Interior needs taken out. Beamer guys, let me know if this will fit on the X5. It looks, the buttons are the same design. I'm just worried about the clock springs might be different. Seats coming out, all that fun shit. So, but I still need to empty it all because it's got a load of my shit in the back. But that's where it's going to sit from now. So now, oh, I had to push it the rest of the way because I'm a fucking boy. So I'm an absolute weapon, yeah, I know. So now we've got space to move this into the shed, and then we can get the X5 back here. The X5 didn't even want to know, didn't even feel it on the back. Obviously it's a lot lighter now that it hasn't got a massive Gert engine and gearbox in it, but still heavy enough. So let's start up this absolute beast and get her in the shed. So she's in. The problem I'm having is I haven't got enough space to manoeuvre her in, so I'm going to mess about and try if I can get some more space on this side. So I managed to get the Polo on all 4 jack stands. I've already started work, as you can see. Let me know if you want to see some videos on this. I've just replaced it. Jesus Christ. You got locked in a minute, fuck's sake. I've just used that, it works really good, so hopefully if we ever need to do a coil spring in the future I can use that. Like I said, let me know if you want to see videos on the Polo. If not, I'll just get to work, get this done,
because the sooner we get the Polo out of here, we can get the Greeny 36 back, because there's loads of work I want to do to that. So thank you all so much for watching. I know this video's been a bit up and down, I don't really know, just got shit to do. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I love you all, see you later, bye.
And I've been counting down